everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is super exciting. It is going to be my skincare tips and tricks Mama Chu taught me in high school. She was never a big proponent of makeup, but always skincare. She would have no problem with showing me what to do to keep my skin healthy. So if you're watching this and you're a teen, you have dry skin, oily skin, you're breaking out, this video is meant for you. Mama Chu and I have talked a lot about skincare because we both think it's so important to have good skin before anything else. If you're really into makeup, make sure you have a good base. And what I mean by that is good skincare. So if you want to see some new and updated skincare tips and tricks from myself and Mama Chu, keep watching. Chu tips. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jen and I post new videos every week. If you love skincare tips, tricks, anything to do with beauty, lifestyle, and health, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on anything new. Now, if you guys are ready, let's start talking about Mama Chu's best skincare tips and tricks for high school.
Skin is looking like it needs a little bit of TLC, so I'm going to start off with a hot towel. This is the Vichy towel. I got 3 of these in 3 different colors and I love them just to have to wipe off masks, to wipe off cleanser, and also just to put a hot towel on the face. I fold it up 3 times and give my skin a nice exfoliation on the chin, forehead, and cheeks. One of the things Mama Chu always taught me is do a 2-step cleansing process. Here I'll be using the Tatcha Camellia face oil. This is one of my favorites to use. You can use any face oil that you want. Just make sure that it's one that's gentle enough on the skin and also takes off any dirt, bacteria, and makeup. I know there are some people who aren't fan of oil cleansers, and I totally get it because it doesn't seem like you're really getting anything off. But that's why the second step is super crucial. The first step is getting off all of the dirt, bacteria, and oil that's on your skin. And using an oil cleanser really helps with this. Now I'm just going to lightly rinse with warm water just to get most of this off. Then I'm going to use my Vichy towel again, super handy, and just pat it dry. I'm not going to worry too much about this because the second step, we're going to be really cleansing the skin. And for this, I'll be using the Vichy Purete Thermale Fresh Cleansing Gel. You guys, this has been one of my go-tos for years. Also, I'll be using the Clarisonic Mia Smart. One of the most crucial skincare steps during high school my mom taught me was using a facial brush. I didn't have a Clarisonic back then, I do now and I love it. But if you don't have a Clarisonic right now, you can still just use a facial brush, just one with soft bristles. This is what I normally do. I put a pump of the gel onto the brush and then I will foam it up in my hands and then gently rub this all over the face. I typically do this for about a minute, because you want to have a deep clean, and a minute is about the right amount of time to gently cleanse all that oil off your face, all the impurities and any bacteria that might be still stuck on the nose areas and the pores. So a minute is a really good starting point when it comes to using a facial brush, and remember to be very gentle on the skin. Then rinse with warm water and pat dry. And of course, using my very handy Vichy towel. This thing is super soft, so if you have a towel that's rough, I would highly recommend something that is soft just to pat dry with. In high school, Mama Chu already taught me to use toner. One of the most budget-friendly toners you can use now on the market is Witch Hazel. I love the Thayer's Aloe Vera one. It's super gentle, it helps remove all of those impurities, and it makes your skin super soft and smooth, giving it a nice texture. It's also natural, so very good for high school students. When I was in high school, dry skin was a big culprit for me, so facial oils was something Mom always taught me to do. One of my favorites is the Pixi Skintreats Rose Oil Blend. It's one of my favorites, one of my go-tos, super budget friendly. You can get it at the drugstore and it smells amazing and it's great for the skin. Another thing my mom taught me in high school is doing facial massages. You can just follow the steps in this tutorial. I just do a little bit in the hollows of the eyes, just underneath the brow bone, and then a little bit on the sides of the face. This is going to help with lymphatic drainage and then also underneath the cheekbone area. The trick is to massage away from the center of the face to reduce puffiness. Hydration was crucial back in high school. Even if I had oily skin or had a breakout, my mom wouldn't say don't use moisturizer. She'd just say use a little bit less or use something that's not as oily. This is one of my favorites. It's the Caudalie SOS Cream Moisturizer, and it is so great for the skin. A little goes a long way, and it's perfect for the lips, the neck, and the forehead, and it just quenches the skin. What you want to do in high school is you want to get something that is moisturizing and hydrating. One of the things I remember Mama Chu always doing is never letting me go out of the house without putting SPF on. One of my favorites is the Aveeno SPF 50. It is definitely high enough in SPF, it protects your skin, and let me tell you, if you stay out of the sun and you put on SPF, your skin will look amazing 20 years from now. But it all starts when you're young, so if you can get started earlier, the better. Now this next tip is a health tip and something my mom used to make for me during high school that really helped with skin. That's what she told me. It's basically a very simple recipe. It's red dates and goji berries. So I just wash these red dates and these goji berries and I put them in a pot of boiling water. And once it's boiled and it's been a few minutes, I'm going to turn it down on simmer and just let it simmer for about 30 minutes and then strain and drink. Goji berry and date tea helps revitalize the blood, balance your mood, and it helps beautify the skin. You can find both of these ingredients in most Asian grocery stores, and it's really simple to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Bye for now!